Oh! Oh my god, that's magical. There it is. Now. Whoa! Alright, so today I'm going to try this Chi hair curler. I've been using my flat iron and now I'm growing my hair out, so I wanted to find different ways to style my hair. I plan to grow it out another 6 inches, so I'm already anticipating styling my longer hair. Alright, so I love that this comes with a Velcro to wrap it all up when you're done, so it keeps the wire organized. So if you're traveling, you could just go ahead and put it all back together and then use the Velcro to keep it intact. Alright, so here we go. So it looks like it's pretty easy to use. So there's a power button and then there's a M button that allows you to change the seconds on here, and then I could change the heat. Wow, so it looks like it goes all the way up to 410. My hair is really coarse, so I'm just gonna try that. And you could see it rapidly go up, and it goes around in 2 directions. All right, let's see how this guy goes. Wait, oh god, this gotta be wrong. Reset. Okay. So I'm back with the box. So apparently my technique was wrong. I just kind of went right into it. You're supposed to insert a section here like this woman. And then you're supposed to wrap it around, and based on your settings, 15 seconds, 17 seconds, or 19 seconds, you'll hear 4 beeps once the curl's set. So you could set it either 15, 17, 19. And then remove the spin curl gently from the hair and your curl's done. So the thing that was wrong is I didn't do the finger technique that it shows. So let's try it out. So it looked like a wraparound like this. You'll notice here it says wrap this, or it says this side towards head. So that's what we're gonna do. Again, this side towards head. So I did the little wrap thing it said. Oh my god, that's magical. And then let's wait. Alright, okay, so I've made my way around to this other side, and there's some things I want to note through my experience. Okay, the whole outside is pretty cool. So unlike other styling tools, I've accidentally burnt myself or others. I've also ruined counters because it stained it with the heat. This is particularly safe, so if you may have clumsy tendencies, this could be for you. Okay, my learning curve, so after a few strands, I found myself getting better and better. And it's starting, look at that. Look at, do you see the progress? It's starting to get more second nature. So I feel like I'm just gonna get faster and faster. And I gotta tell you, 15 seconds goes by really quickly. There it goes. There it goes. So I'm just gonna bring you along for the rest of the journey. And I brushed it out already here because I'm more of like a wavy hair type girl. I wouldn't really wear it that tight. So I just wanted to kind of envision how it would look for me. But look at these tight curls though. You know, the tight curls are pretty clean. So one thing I'm noticing, and this is probably a user error, look at these tips. So let me see if I could be mindful of that, because this side, look, this side didn't have it, and it's probably because I didn't let it go all the way to the tip. So let's see how this, okay, probably not like that. According to the picture, she's starting at the base, so I thought that would be the answer, but so let me give you this as reference. She did the twisty hair situation and started at the base, and then now the tip is curled inside. So it's a user error. I'm used to my flat iron, so bear with me. But even my flat iron, if you put it down, I have to make sure I have a little like, ooh, you see? I have a little it's like a silicone thing that, so it won't ruin any surface. But look at the difference. See, it is a user error. This is if you don't let it feed correctly. See the bottom? And then this is a perfect curl. So it's a user error. Guys, I don't usually do this. So you gotta see, for such a rookie, you can see how quickly I'm learning. So again, see, I'm just getting through the motions because my reflexes is to use it the way I use my hot iron, and it's a little different. Also, I want to note, I already put my heat protector and all that stuff before this. Again, I'm not a professional, so you probably have your methods. I just for reviewing purposes, I just did it all, got it out of the way so I could just show you this fluidly. Look at that. All right, so it's getting faster and faster, and guys, I can't tell you how much hair I have. So the speed, so I probably have like 4 sections left, and then I'll show you the overall look. So let's do this. And you know, you guys probably have your ways of organizing hair, but I'm just kind of getting into it. And I love how these curls really make my balayage pop. So I'm loving that because I'm usually just using my flat iron. And the curls, you know, as much as I could make curls with the flat iron, it's a different look. So I'm not gonna lie, at first when I used this, I was like, oh, should I just stick to my routine? But as I went, this was starting to grow on me. Because you know, the flat iron, I could put as much hair as I want and it doesn't really matter. But this guy, like, I've gotten a feel for how much hair to put in. Because you know, the flat iron, I'm just putting sections in there. But you know what? I probably just didn't realize I've been using it for 7 years, and you know, I've mastered it. But look at this. I'm mastering this. Look at that. So I gotta tell you, okay, so as a first-time user and a person that only uses a flat iron, I've only been using, I bought so many tools in the last 15 years, and I ended up only using the flat iron because it was the simplest to use. I have, you know, the regular barrel curler. I had the little spiral thingy that you put hair around. I burnt myself. I felt very paranoid while using it. So this seems like, because I have the cheap flat iron and I love it, and it's been around for 10 years. So I felt like this is like a cheat. This is protected all here. So, ooh, and look at, it's very foolproof. So I thought that this would be a way to like try new styles while not being a burden. Because when it's a burden, it just goes back in storage, to be honest. So I'm gonna show you guys. So this one kind of, the tip didn't go in, so let's try. And I'm not gonna lie to you, earlier I was like, what if I don't do the full 15 seconds? And I was just taking out the curl like, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds, and they know what they're doing because it needs the 15 seconds. Those were the ones where the tips were dropping. So wow. Okay, so here we have it. Let me just show you. And you know, I just did this quickly, so I know when I get used to this and I spend more time, it's gonna look so much better. So these are the ones you just saw me do, and I'm just gonna comb it out to see what look it will give. Oh my god, I gotta say, like, I appreciate my hair a lot different with these curls. You know, when you have it straight, the dimension is a lot different. So, oh, okay. I just want to redo this one. It's bugging me. See, this is when I took it out before the timer. I was trying to see if I could beat the system, but apparently she knows a lot more than me. So that was it. That was basically it. Wait the full amount. You could always just comb out the curl if you don't want it. So I'm a beginner, guys. I'm a beginner. So if you're a beginner too, it's your first time, I'm as beginner as it gets. So if I could do it, you definitely could do it. So wow, look, I brushed it out and it's still nice and full. Look at this. Look at this. And there are those that want those tight curls. So I'm gonna turn it off. Super simple. It also has a 1 hour auto shut off for safety, and it's convenient for travel. Oh, I wish I had this when I was traveling, because my other flat iron was not compatible in the Philippines. So this is convenient for travel, and this is a big one, the swivel cord. So I'm kind of notorious for wear and tear on cords, but this guy has thought of that for you, so you don't have to destroy your equipment, and it's gonna last a lot longer. Dual buttons to control curl direction. I love that. I could change what direction, facing my face, away from my face. I customized the temperature, the curling time I changed, and even with my coarse hair I put the lower settings, and I love it. So this is the brushed outside, and then as you saw, you guys were along for the ride and saw me do every curl here. I love it. I love it. I recommend this. I highly recommend this. This is the Chi Spin and Curl, and it's an easy way to get that nice, beautiful, curly, big hair. God, and look at my color just pop. I love it, guys. Really easy. Highly recommend this guy. And look, I could hold it everywhere and not get burnt. Love it.